Elizabeth Hurley. Elizabeth Jane Hurley is an English actress and model. Her best-known film roles are Vanessa Kensington in Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, and the role of Satan in Bedazzled. Hurley's television roles include Morgan Le Fay in the original series The Royals and Runaways, which is based on the Marvel comic series. Know about her life struggle and career. Let's not waste time and start the video. Elizabeth Jane Hurley, born June 10, 1965, is an English actress, comedian, businesswoman, and model. As an actress, her best-known film roles to date have been as Vanessa Kensington in Mike Myers' hit spy comedy, Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, 1997, and as the Devil in Bedazzled, 2000. In 2015, Hurley began starring in the original series The Royals. Her first role in a big-budget film was 1992's Passenger 57. In 1994, Hurley accompanied Hugh Grant to the London premiere of his film Four Weddings and a Funeral, in a plunging black Versace dress held together with gold safety pins, which gained her instant media attention. She has been associated with the cosmetics company Estée Lauder since the company gave Hurley her first modeling job at the age of 29. They have featured her as a representative and model for their products, especially perfumes such as Sensuous, Intuition, and Pleasures, since 1995. Hurley owns an eponymous beachwear line. Early life. Elizabeth Hurley was born on June 10, 1965 in Basingstoke, Hampshire, as the younger daughter of Angela Mary, née Tit, and Roy Leonard Hurley, June 8, 1929 – November 17, 1996. She is half Irish. Her father was a major in the Royal Army Educational Corps, her mother was a teacher at Kempshott Junior School. She has an older sister, Kathleen, Kate, and a younger brother, Michael Hurley. Hurley attended Harriet Costello School, a mixed secondary in Basingstoke, and, while in her teens, she became involved with punk fashion, dyeing her hair pink and piercing her nose. When I was 16, this was about 1981, 1982, the thing to be in Basingstoke, the suburb I grew up in, was punk, she explained. She also reportedly associated with New Age travelers in her youth. Aspiring to be a dancer as a young girl, she enrolled in ballet classes. Hurley continued in the sixth form and took A-levels in English, sociology and psychology in 1983 before spending 3 years studying dance and theatre at the London Studio Centre. She was expelled from the school in 1986 after going AWOL to a Greek island. Career. Film. Hurley made her first film appearance in Aria, 1987. She subsequently appeared in the movies Passenger 57, EDTV, Bedazzled, Serving Sarah and Dangerous Ground. In 1997, she received her first and only acting award, the Showa's Supporting Actress of the Year, for her performance in the spy spoof Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. When Hugh Grant founded and became the director of Simeon Films in 1994, Hurley was credited as one of the producers for the company's two Grant vehicles, Extreme Measures, 1996, and Mickey Blue Eyes, 1999. In 2000, she was publicly criticized for breaking a 5-month acting strike to film an Estée Lauder advertisement, for which she was fined $100,000, £70,000 in 2000, by the Screen Actors Guild and labeled Elizabeth Scabley by protesters. Television. In 1988, Hurley appeared briefly in a speaking part as a schoolgirl in Last Seen Wearing, an episode of the detective series Inspector Morse, which was partly filmed at a real school, Reading Blue Coat, Sonning, Berkshire. This is believed to have been her first TV role. In the same year she also played Rosie Jaffet in an episode of Rumpole of the Bailey, Rumpole and the Barrow Boy. In the late 1980s, Hurley portrayed the title character in a 5-part television drama, Christabel. After appearing in John Cleese's The Human Face, 2001, she hosted the inaugural series of the British reality show Project Catwalk on Sky One in 2006. Hurley was criticized as a presenter by Marcel Dargy-Smith, a former editor of Cosmopolitan magazine, who said, "Liz Hurley has no fashion experience whatsoever. She wore a dress and has appeared at premieres." GQ's Dylan Jones defended her as someone immersed in the fashion world as a celebrity. She was dropped after one series because her bosses reportedly believed she was too wooden. In 2011, Hurley filmed a guest star role in the series pilot of NBC's Wonder Woman as the villain Veronica Cale. The network decided not to pick up the series. In July 2011, it was announced that Hurley would join the 5th season of Gossip Girl for a multi-episode arc. Her character, Diana Payne, was described by the series' executive producers as a sexy, smart, self-made media mogul and all-around force to be reckoned with, whose entrance on the Upper East Side will change the lives of all our characters including, and especially, Gossip Girl herself. In September 2013, she was cast in one of E!'s first 2 scripted pilots, The Royals, which was picked up in March 2014 and aired in 2015. The drama series, revolving around a fictional British royal family and set in modern London, stars Hurley as the matriarch Queen Helena. Hurley played Marvel Comics villain Morgan Le Fay in the final season of the Hulu show Runaways, released in 2019. In January 2021, Hurley appeared as a guest judge in the first episode of the second series of RuPaul's Drag Race UK. Fashion in 1995, with no prior modeling experience, Hurley was introduced as an Estée Lauder spokesmodel. She later recounted, "I was far from an ingenue, having had my first modeling job at 29. Hurley has since featured in ads for Lauder's Pleasures, Beautiful, Dazzling, Tuscany Perdana, and Sensuous fragrances as well as participated in campaigns for the company's other cosmetics. She was replaced as the face of Estée Lauder by Carolyn Murphy in 2001. However, she continues to work with the company non-exclusively, signing a contract for the 16th year with Lauder in 2010. In 2005, she modeled for Saloni, Liverpool department stores of Mexico, and Lancel. She was part of the seasonal advertising campaigns for Jordache, Shiatzy Chin, Got Milk, Patrick Cox, MQ Clothiers of Sweden, and Lancel in 2006 and Monsoon in 2007. In 2008, Hurley was unveiled as the seasonal campaign face for Black Glamour Mink. Hurley has appeared 3 times on the cover of British Vogue. She is signed to Tess Management in London. In April 2005, Elizabeth Hurley Beach, her beachwear line that she also models every summer, was launched at Harrods in the UK. It debuted later that year in select Saks Fifth Avenue stores in the United States and other European countries. She told Tatler magazine, "I was on Necker Island for a fashion shoot and even as Richard Branson was lying back in a hammock, he was on the phone, doing deals, managing his empire. But then I thought I am never going to have even a holiday home, let alone an island, unless I start a business that I can do without disrupting Damien's school days." In May 2008, Hurley designed and modeled a capsule collection of 12 swimsuits for the Spanish clothes brand Mango. Charity. Hurley has been active in Estée Lauder's breast cancer awareness campaign, as part of which the company created an Elizabeth Pink lipstick whose sales benefit the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Hurley's grandmother died of breast cancer. Hurley supported the Prince's Trust by co-presenting the 2003 Fashion Rocks event in its aid and helping launch the Get Into Cooking Youth Initiative in 2004. She has also helped raise funds for End Hunger Network, Ark Children's Charity, and the Keket Khanum Memorial Cancer Hospital and Research Center. She is a patron of the Elton John AIDS Foundation. She is also patron of the City Veterans Network, a charity based in the City of London that links former members of the armed forces to opportunities for rehabilitation and employment. Politics. In June 2016, on the day before the European Union membership referendum, Hurley stated her support for the United Kingdom leaving the European Union, posting on Instagram, "I'm voting #Brexit #vote leave, no gloating from the winners, no whinging from the losers vote." Personal life. Hurley was a relatively unknown actress when she met Hugh Grant in 1987 while working on a Spanish production called Remando al Viento. In the 1990s, Hurley became known as the girlfriend of Hugh Grant. In 1994, as Grant became the focus of international media attention due to the success of his film Four Weddings and a Funeral, Hurley accompanied him to the film's London premiere in a plunging black Versace dress held together with gold safety pins, which gained her instant media attention. While dating Hurley, Grant gained international notoriety for soliciting the services of a prostitute in 1995. Hurley stood by him and accompanied Grant to the premiere of his movie 9 Months. After 13 years together, Hurley and Grant announced an amicable split in May 2000. On April 4, 2002, Hurley gave birth to a son, Damian Charles Hurley. The baby's father, American businessman Steve Bing, denied paternity by alleging that he and Hurley had a brief, non-exclusive relationship in 2001. A DNA test, however, established Bing as the child's father. Hugh Grant is Damian's godfather. Hurley is godmother to Patsy Kensit and Liam Gallagher's son Lennon and two of David and Victoria Beckham's sons, Brooklyn and Romeo. In late 2002, Hurley started dating Indian textile heir Arun Nair, who has run a small software company since 1998. They married in 2007. Hurley lived on a 400-acre, 1.6 kilometers, organic farm in Barnsley, Gloucestershire, with her son and husband. In December 2010, Hurley announced that she and her husband had separated several months earlier. Hurley filed for divorce on April 2, 2011, citing as the cause Nair's unreasonable behavior, grounds for divorce under English law. The divorce was granted on June 15, 2011. In late 2011, 3 months after her divorce, Hurley and Shane Warne, a former Australian cricketer, were engaged. On December 16, 2013, Hello magazine reported that the couple had decided to split. In 2012, Hurley and Warne bought the Grade II listed mansion Donington Hall, near Ledbury, Herefordshire as their main home. She has remained living there since their separation. In March 2018, her nephew Miles Hurley was stabbed repeatedly in the back by a group of men in Wandsworth, South London. She described it as an appalling time for the family, stating, "The deepest wound just missed severing his spine. By some miracle no vital organs were damaged." Nickname Elizabeth, Lizzie. Gender female. Age 59 years old, in 2025. Date of birth June 10, 1965. Real name Elizabeth Jane Hurley. Profession businesswoman, actress, model. Nationality British. Birthplace Basingstoke, United Kingdom. Religion Judaism. Zodiac sign Gemini. Elizabeth Hurley education. Qualification, graduate. School, Harriet Costello School. College, London Studio Centre. Queen Mary's College, Basingstoke. Elizabeth Hurley career. Profession, businesswoman, actress, model. Known for, Liz Hurley. Net worth, $50 million approximate. Family and relatives. Father, Roy Leonard Hurley. Mother, Angela Mary. Brother, Michael James Hurley. Sister, Kate Hurley. Marital status, divorced. Divorced, Arun Nair, M., 2007-2011. Children, 1. Son, Damian Hurley. Daughter, none. Past relationships. Hugh Grant, 1987-2000. Tom Sizemore, 1992. Charlotte Lewis, 1992. William Annesley, 1992. Theodore Forstmann, 2000. Dennis Leary, 2000. Tim Jeffries, 2001. Steve Nash, 2001. Steve Bing, 2001. Arun Nair, 2002-2011. Shane Warne, 2010-2013. David Foster, 2017.